Hello, and welcome to another episode from the Department of Deportation. Today we're going to be talking about Don Lemon and several others being arrested for that church storming in Minneapolis the other day. Finally. Don't forget to like and share this video and follow our channel. Well, look who has finally been arrested by the feds. It's Don Lemon. Don was not a journalist the other day. He was an actual activist that was participating in that church raid that happened near Minneapolis. He was proud to be a part of it. He got up in people's faces, including a pastor, and was arguing on behalf of the rioters. A federal judge, an activist one of course, had already said that he couldn't be arrested, but that was based on absolutely nothing. A grand jury took a look at the overwhelming evidence and decided that, yep, Don Lemon should be arrested and charged. Let's take a look at Don Lemon's response a couple days ago.
Again, and they're going to try again. And guess what? Here I am. Keep trying.
So we saw people trying to argue that, oh man, it's his free speech. It's his First Amendment right. He was just being a journalist. Well, you don't get to interrupt people's right to worship in a private setting on private property and call it actual journalism. And as we see in our next clip, Don Lemon was with them beforehand and knew exactly what was going down. This wasn't some organic, I'm just going with the people.
Into Minneapolis a little bit ago and did some reconnaissance on the ground, speaking to an organization there that's gearing up for resistance and protest. I've been pleasantly surprised to see the community coming together. Diverse community. If you see this, when we first pulled up, we're like, wait a minute, which operation are we at? And as it turns out, because we're like, well, this is kind of MAGA coded, right? Saw the American flag or whatever, but these are resistance protesters. They're planning an operation that we're going to follow them on. I can't tell you exactly what they're doing, but it's called Operation Pull Up, and it's Takima Armstrong, and she has been doing this since George Floyd, Dante Wright, and others, where they surprise people, catch them off guard, and hold them to account. And so that's what we're doing here. And then after we do this operation, you'll see it live.
It's ironic that they went into the church and were screaming about these people being white supremacists when you can clearly see that this person in the church with the terrorized child, not a white person. Well, they didn't just surprise some people, they absolutely scared the crap out of them. Now we saw that Don Lemon wasn't the only one arrested. At least one other journalist, quote-unquote, was also arrested. Now let's take a look at her hilarious attempt to try and tell the feds that they weren't going to be able to arrest her.
This is a little aggressive to just serve a warrant. Slide the warrant. Let me see the warrant. Okay. And that, to me, what I have been told, is not a judicial warrant that has me to have to open the door for you.
She got arrested. Now, I will admit this is a rare accomplishment for Kash Patel and Pam Bondi.
Make no mistake, under President Trump's leadership and this administration, you have the right to worship freely and safely. And if I haven't been clear already, if you violate that sacred right, we are coming after you.
Well, this was a fun video to make, I gotta admit, and I'm glad to see this update. He's not escaping justice, and he's not a journalist, he's an activist. Well, that does it for this episode. Don't forget to like and share this video, follow our channel, and visit our Etsy store for any of the merch you saw displayed in the vid.